Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. To the ground with the back. Steamrolls his way ahead. Oh, it's out.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
From the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Looking downfield, it's Blue. Unloads to the wideout. Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. This time he's got his man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Coming out with it, it's Jordan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets away from one. Might be looking to run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Stanford quickly to the line.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof. If you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Jordan. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
Quarterback extends the play. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Trying to get to him. He'll pull it down and run. will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw here on second down. Fires to the right. He's got it. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try to get it in with the run. Moving toward the end zone and fumble! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll give it to the back. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. Stanford wants to push the pace. Back to the ground with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Steps away. He'll turn it loose out to the right. He's got it inside the 30. He's loose. Touchdown, Stanford! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And they'll try to tack on 2. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Got his man down the middle. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. They went for 2, hoping to vault on top, but they're still sitting a single point behind. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession.
And it's so many times these don't work. You practice them all week long. Nobody jump off sides. Make sure you stay on sides. Get down there as quick as you can. Hit the first person in front of you. Try to get a lucky bounce. And, man, if they didn't get one, and get the big onside.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a 3rd time.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They keep attacking through the air. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Delivers the contact. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
From the gun, running back on the move. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. Still up by 8 after the miss.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the #1 thing that you got to make sure.
And they got him for the sack.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Stanford quickly to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on second and long from the 12. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Offense gets set for second down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Snagged in the middle. It's Scott. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Stanford wants to push the pace. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Jordan. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cardinal! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be brought down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. Leaves his feet, makes a nice grab along the right sideline. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's blue. Getting some heat. Coming after him. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Defense in press coverage. Catch in the middle, it's Arroyo. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On the run, it's Spears.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Got it in the middle, it's Arroyo. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And they swarm him under. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Stanford! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it and get that clock running. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Blue. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Man, how about the clock management by this team? Taking all of the clock, scoring late now. All you got to do is finish it. The easy part. Bring out the kicker, knock that PAT through the uprights.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they take the lead, and now in the waning moments, they're so close to a win. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big time.